I asked few other guys I know, what are you fighting for? What is the benefit of all of this?
And the answer?
Nothing.
They refuse to answer, they don't know.
Bad man a bad man. Respect and disrespect. That's what it is.
Simple that.
Simple that.
This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. So, me go beg a favor this morning, and I want to listen good in people. Nobody know Andrew. Yes, Andrew will let me attack. Nobody know him, nobody know nobody close to him. Me need to consult them, yes, man. Tell them, say, me need to be part of the consultant team. Because it's like 15% that when they give the taxi man, they make no sense. Me be honest with you, no people. And me can't talk from the outside of the fence. You understand? And me understand that the people them are go through to increase on them pay, so them can't even find the 15%. But man, in some cases, the 15% are just $15, you know. Makes no sense. Or if you put $15 per $100, that don't make no sense. Me be honest, you know. Then again, the taxi man them not put on no $15. Me say $150 them a charge the people. Big up the taxi man them and the passengers. Cause me know now listen to me and I know my style already. Me just talk it as it is and as it might be. Me tell you something. Me not come to pick up for nobody but a foolishness. All the government needed to do, yeah man. Take a pen and piece of paper, anybody at the consultant right now, and write down this. Who just go back in the 90s? Yes, go back in the 90s and use a little formula there when they have. If you remember, me can't tell you, the young people probably don't know. You understand? But me can't touch on the parents, them can't tell you. I not say no parents, them all, you know. But them a take bus from them time there. Remember when they say, yo, stage fear? Go back and stage fear. That's all you need for do. This flat fear not working. A lot of persons don't understand the stage fear. So let me chop it up for you and show you when me attack. So for instance, you want to go Spanish town and you at town. Look how you deal with the stage now. From town to Pande Boulevard is a bills. You understand? From town to Twickenham, that's a 150. And then from town to Spanish town are 2 bills. So you understand how the stage Japan just drop on $50 on the different steps to reach to Spanish town. It's simple. So we really consult them. Why them not hire me? Me not for the whole heap of money where you pay a friend them, you know. You can't give me half of what you pay them. Because I know say half of what you pay them is a whole lot. Anyway, people.
Our area, I know, a jungle is. We have to know for treat people. If them come with 100, we take it.
When they say you have to know for 3 people, what do you mean?
Meaning that some people, you know, some people say, boy, I mean, I pay it, you know. Some willing to pay it. And some them just pay the $100 and walk on. The community is a community really where sometimes you get a $50 for taxi fare. $70, $80. I don't normally quarrel with nobody. I just take what them pay me and say, sure, try to live it down. So you have to be very careful in my community.
Well, as well them say road short, you know. So say $50, $150, that sound good for we, yes, but we have to just work with what them give away. We can't do it because people must have a short journey before that them walk come up the road and so we just want to work with what them are deal with. You see it? Now some walk. You see it?
No, we never raise it to them because we are running the past them. So and the liquor trumps that make a difference. So we just want to do the same thing as usual. Huh? And 15% make a difference. We want about to say 50-60%. That'll be a good start.
That's a few little taxi personnel from out of the crossroads side. But I can tell you something. When I have some little thief in co-worker, and them make it bad for some man. Me be honest with you. Right now, some people are walking up because the taxi personnel them put on 100% and they must say take it or leave it. And guess what? The people them still have to go. Because the people them don't want to sweat up for going and people them work. Anyway, let me get the people them some news. Because people still are drowned and people still are doing them thing there. A man drowned Monday at Rocky Point Beach in St. Thomas. He has been identified as 34-year-old Leroy Mitchell of Cheswick in the parish of St. Thomas. Yes. Report that about 4 p.m. Mitchell and friends were at the beach when he went for a swim and encountered difficulty while in the water. Hold on. They never said the water body them supposed to close. So that's I give a fame life. I tell him any time on a break curfew. When always a killer for himself. His friend went to assist him and pulled him from the water onto the shores where they tried to save his life but to no avail. Dead. But guess what? Them rush him to a medical facility. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. The only reason them carry him up there, I think people them come identify him body. No other reason. Because a dead man them lift up and carry up there. Say that I said that I mean what I said, I may not take it back. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you something now. Jamaica know how to get themselves in a trouble. No matter which part them now. Once them get themselves in a trouble, me I go tell them, because me I go find them. A Canadian based Jamaican DJ was slapped with human trafficking related charge in Canada last week. She had no star. Them a boy had now learned. The 28-year-old entertainer whose real name is Tariq Blake is charged with trafficking person by exercising control and receiving material benefit. Boy, them a love likes. Blake, who reside in London, Ontario in Canada, is originated from Portmore in Jamaica, according to his Facebook profile. That's where him say him come from. I have some more Portmore news to go to some people. Nobody got too far. The detail of the charge against the Jamaican were released in a statement from the Durham Region Police in Canada last week and were subsequently shared to its social media page. If you don't believe me, you can go and go look and you know me not telling a lie. According to the statement, in May of this year, the Human Trafficking Unit of Durham Police began an investigation after a woman came forward stating she was trafficked at a Mississauga hotel. Yes, people, I don't know, so that place there in Canada already. The victim allegedly met the accused through a mutual friend and began trafficking the victim for a sexual service, the Durham Police claim. The authority added that investigators were able to identify the accused and he was recently arrested. The accused, later identified as Blake, was subsequently charged. So last Wednesday was being held in custody for a bail hearing. It is not clear if he is still in custody. Meanwhile, the Durham Police released a photograph of Blake. Yeah, people, them push out a photograph with him. Because them want if any person out there who this a boy a traffic need to come forward. Yeah, man, same picture the son need to look for him and come forward, come give more information to the police. So like how we in the Portmore region, yeah man, remember say this a boy a come from Portmore. Whole heap of things are going. We will continue over there. We have a few persons over Portmore who want to talk and people want to listen good. Because me always tell them say the people them who them put in power know all of the criminal them. When a man can come tell us say yo him sit down and talk to you, them ask them what them a fight for. Why not tell the police who them boy away talk so the police can go slap them away?
I understand that from on the ground that is people from Mexico, a community over there by the name of Mexico, and the people from the community of Gulf that are at war. Over the last 2 months, over 10 persons have died in the Gregory division. From the upsurge in violence, 2 of them I could have considered to be domestic violence because of the stabbing and the nature of the killing. And when you see the road like this, it means that people are tense. It is very tense down here in Gregory Park right now as we speak.
I asked him the same question. I asked few of the guys I know, what are you fighting for? What is the benefit of all of this?
And the answer?
Nothing.
They refuse to answer, they don't know.
Bad man, a bad man. Respect and disrespect. That's what it is.
Simple as that?
Simple that.
No, people, what me tell you say them know enough for the criminal elements, them who think I joke me I met. Remember the people them been saying, you know, in order for enough of them win a seat or get any farmer, anything, them have to lie in bed with these criminals. Said what I said and I mean what I said, that's what the people them said, and we not take it back. But anyway, like how you know the criminal elements, them, why not tell the police them the same so the boy them where you go interview so the police can go slap them, eh? Why you don't do that? Matter of fact, I can talk to the full MP now.
In a community right down there, so the area known as Gulf, we've been trying to get housing trust to come on board with the development. And up to 2 months ago, I had a meeting with NHT about the housing development and what has been holding up the development for the last 3 years. All right? Because every now and again, there is a bit of violence. And I want all residents to understand that as long as the violence continues, the basic amenities that we want and infrastructure to come into the community, people are not going to come in there.
Somebody wake up the MP and tell him say over Portmore, them say people them don't want that. The people them don't want amenities. The people them used to them zinc fence and them board house and them something the dirtiest type of living. That are the type of living them want. So we are talking about you are carrying NHT and you want to give the people them light and water, them don't want that. Thief them want thief light and water and them something there and live in a board box and them something, that's all them want. Them no used to nothing, so nobody waste your breath and boy you want to help them. You understand? Anyway, wicked man Chris Phillips coming over here, go over there, go deal it over there. No?
In the meantime, I would want to encourage the community. It's a very terrible thing that is happening in this space. I don't know how the children are surviving in this kind of an environment where you just feel unsafe, persons not sure where the next, you know, incident might take place. Community very tense. It's just terrible. It's not a healthy way for us to be living. Far more intense police operations, looking on all the operational options that we have. You know, some of the options that we apply in communities when you are losing control of what is happening in terms of the crime rate. So we're going to be looking on those and to see how best those can work for us.
Chris, as a police, I know listen to it regular. Yes, you listen to it regular. Remember, we send you over there for do one job and one job only. Slap them away. Nobody carry none of them behind bars. Nobody waste no more taxpayers' dollar. Slap away all of them. Anyway, people, tell a friend, tell another friend, come check us out, alright?